Hi, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello. If you are new here, my name is Ash. I'm just your basic random stranger on the internet who happens to love anime, manga, music, video games, shopping, and did I mention video games to an unhealthy extent? So we are back today to continue playing through Date Everything. This went from being a playthrough where I was going to get all love endings to just being a playthrough where I unlock all the characters and hopefully achieve some sort of ending with them. I unfortunately failed my love ending quest when I have made one enemy and three friends. So we're just moving through the best we can. So let's go ahead and take a look at who I've achieved. So right now I am currently up to knowing 49 dateables. I have fallen in love with 35 of them. I am friends with 3 and one of them hates me. Oh, I think my data dex is broken. Oh, there we go. So if we swing through the statuses real quick, in the last part, I managed to get Skylar, Connie? Maybe Connie was before that. Barry Styles, Tyrell, and then Teddy. I unlocked all of those to become my new booze. Let's see what it says. You did it. You upheld a suspension of disbelief, and Skylar loves you. And then Connie's soul. Amazing. You reintegrated all of the shards of Connie into one. Connie console loves you. And then Barry Styles. Barry loves you like a good hair day. Tyrell was really cute. You've earned Tyrell's warming love. And then Lyric. The reviews are in, and this looks like it's going to be one heck of an epic romance. Benoit. Benoit loves you. Sexy time. Okay. And then we have Teddy. Oh, not the Hanks. Teddy. You've won Teddy's soft, fuzzy heart. Is that everyone? Oh, no. We'll read them later. And with that, let's go ahead and go to bed. So I have been taking this by quest. So usually I'll awaken a person and then follow their quest line through to the end if I can. There's been some difficulty in that, such as with Gaia's quest, I don't really know what I'm doing there. I'm kind of at a standstill with it, so I'm just talking to everyone first. And then with Cam, I have to awaken Cam to finish Lady Memoria's quest, but I don't want to continue on with Cam the trash can until I get high enough empathy. Because you can't really not be a dick to Cam unless you have high empathy. And I'm trying to romance Cam, not be an asshole. So, because I really like Cam. I feel like he has potential to be high.
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy?
You know it.
Right on, buddy.
Koa smiles at you as you take your seat next to him. Once you're fully settled in, he closes his eyes, savoring the silence. Time seems to slow down in Koa's sweet presence. Talking just doesn't even seem like an option when the vibes are this good. Just as you find yourself beginning to grow sleepy, Koa speaks.
You really know how to share a vibe, buddy.
Thanks.
I got something for you.
Oh, you gave me this last time. Oh, hell yeah.
No problem. When a couch gives you, it's real. It's kind of like I heard that's like real big.
Thanks for this piece of your soul, then.
Yours. I'm just feeling so. I feel a post.
What? What? What am I supposed to do? Oh, fuck. I think I'm soft-locked into Koa's quest. Does it give me any hints in his data decks? Koa. I think I fucked up. we'll come back tomorrow. No, we can't talk to Yeti or Freddy until it's nighttime. Daisuke?
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello? Okay. I don't know if I did anything wrong there. I quite literally just said hello. Okay, let's think about what we want to do next. So I could do the Dirk and Harper storyline, though they seem like a lot to me. Actually, so this is Zeke.
Why, if it isn't my darling, what an outpouring of joy it brings me to see you again.
Actually, I'm ready to realize you.
Realize me? Why, I never thought I would have that luxury. Have you washed away all that stands in the way of this?
You are so easy to realize. I have. Let's do it. Okay. Spoiler alert, because like I said, I have been stalking this game nonstop. Mainly, I'm just trying to figure out whose specs points go where so I can get to Cam in a quick manner. Anyways, once you realize a character, you can't talk to them anymore. They're out of your house and they just move on with their life. And I don't know if they move on with their life as if they're in love with you. I don't know if they come back to talk to you. I don't know if once they're gone, they're gone. Like, yes, you had this little bonding moment in your house, and well, maybe fictional Ash thinks it's love. Maybe the objects don't actually think it's love, and they just like move on and forget you. I don't know, but we'll see. That's why I'm doing Sinclair first, because I'm going to realize all of the characters that I didn't have a huge emotional tie with, and I could just deal without them in the house. And I think Sinclair's one. I have. Let's do it.
Lathe my hands and call me Martin. Well, please don't. I've been confused enough already.
Okay.
Sorry, but Sinclair can't be realized just yet. Oh, our strange Sinclair needs to be there for Arma and Penelope. I really don't want to imagine why. Does that make sense?
Let's do it.
Happy dating!
Okay, well, never mind. I'm not finishing Arma's quest for quite a while. I've already had that experience, and I don't want to have it again for a while until I have higher empathy points to tell off the cigarettes. Or higher points in general. You need like 70 of 3 different ones. So, no to that. We ain't doing that. And Penelope... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go talk to Penelope. She'll be our next quest.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home.
She's strangely cute.
She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
You're stapled to each other, but is it healthy? 7 tricks to keep your love from dying out. Or from drying out. Permanent and dry erase solutions to a relationship. White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life. Office Romance Magazine?
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year.
I still stand by the fact that, at least so far, none of the female presenting characters, or feminine presenting characters, have been anything but like 10 out of 10s. We might run into a few later on that I'm not so hyped on, but right now they've all been 10 out of 10s.
And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Probably a good place to start.
Yes, I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies. Yay!
Her shoes are like little tape dispensers.
Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Yeah, everything's digital nowadays. Sorry.
Thank you. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness
To what?
to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies.
Sounds like a blast.
What if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're too cute to be single.
Hell yeah! Wait. What?
It takes a few seconds for your compliment to register with Penelope. A blush overtakes her face from chin to forehead, but she quickly shakes it off.
that was a really funny joke you just said. Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset. That ass.
Exactly! Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer.
Oh, what's up? Should I be worried? Something just like popped in my... Yeah, let me just scoot over.
You got any advice for me?
Match his energy at all times. Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to
Oh.
do battle!
Penelope, you might want to run from him. He's slightly scary.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said! Prepare yourself!
Whoa. All right. Love it. See you later.
Bye. Okay. I feel bad for her. He is slightly scary. We will have to eventually talk to him, but he kind of freaks me out, so I've been avoiding him, to be completely honest.
Freddy is deep into a book of some kind when you find him. He looks up at you with a sad expression.
Oh, hey, cool kid.
Hi.
Sorry, I can't talk. I'm pretty busy right now.
Mind if I join you?
I'm studying up on safe food temps. I think that maybe if I could adjust things to be perfect depending on what you give me. Because I have a job. It's a clear job, and I love it, and I'm good at it. At least, I'm supposed to be good at it.
It's not your fault any of that food went bad.
I keep trying to tell myself that, but I'm struggling to believe it. I could have hurt you. Don't you realize that? What I do is important to me, mostly because it helps to protect you.
Oh, that's incredibly sweet of you.
There you go, being good about it. You're sweet yourself.
You want to talk about that outburst you had?
Oh, that. You might not guess, but I've, really struggled with keeping my cool for a lot of my existence. I've been told it's just the monster in me, but I don't believe that. I know I'm big and strong and that my teeth can be intimidating, but I never wanted to be defined by those things.
Is that why you crack jokes?
Exactly. You cracked the code, cool kid. I make it a point to stay happy and keep things as cool as I can. That doesn't always work out, obviously.
When was the last thing... Sorry. When was the last time you were that bad? If you don't mind sharing.
You know, it's been so long since anyone asked me about my past. It was when I was just coming off the factory floor. You might think I'm this fantastic fridge, but I'm actually the smallest model of my line.
But you're huge.
Oh, thanks, but I'm the runt of the litter. The Yeti family was made to run big, but I got teased by my siblings for my size.
That's sad.
They told me that I'd fail in no time, that I was made to fail. At first, I let it slide down my back. I knew what I was capable of. Through testing, I did everything I could. I made all the ice I could make. Chem control, steady. Smart screen, crystal clear. By all official measurements, I was a top-of-the-line Yeti. Those things didn't matter. Every day I would get teased. They would call me names. And one day, I just had it. I got so mad, I blew a cooling line. They called me defective after that.
Oh. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Ah, it's all right. I'm lucky that I was able to get repaired. I thought for sure I was going to be made into scrap. So, when the food went bad and I felt like I couldn't do my job, I broke. It took me back to that place. I lost my chill, cool kid, and I'm sorry that you had to see it. But that's part of me too. It's something I work to control, and I don't like most people to experience it. My anger wasn't pointed at you. I promise.
Thank you for trusting me with that story.
Nobody knows it but you. You know what? It feels great to open up like this a little. It's a part of me I've tried to hide for so long. But to be seen and still have you come back? That means a lot, cool kid. You know what? You're the type of human that I've needed by my side.
Oh.
You're understanding, kind, super duper cool. And you love food as much as I do. I'm sorry I got so mad. This Yeti is embarrassed.
Oh.
I would love to continue to have you in my heart. So, let's keep it real, yeah?
Yeah. That sounds nice. As lovers?
Freddy's expression is entirely blank. This was not the answer you were expecting. Did you get it wrong? Is he upset with you?
Oh,
And then he's laughing, grabbing your shoulder with one of his massive hands.
you know it, cool kid.
Good.
Oh, you should get some sleep. I've kept you up late enough. I'm gonna get some shut-eye myself. I'll see you in my dreams. We'll have ice cream there. Oh, yeah. Ice cream. Together.
Cute. Okay. Okay, good.
I feel a beast of a love connection with you.
Oh. Did he give me sass? Yeah, I think he gave me sass. Or charm. Cool. I really didn't think I was gonna get that because he looks so blink whenever I ask to be lovers. Cute. Right, let's go. Up to bed. We'll try to figure out Koa's quest tomorrow. Okay, we don't need to talk to Skylar. Oh, I need to save it. Talk to Skylar. Or no, we'll talk to Koa, Daisuke, Penelope. And who else?
Hey, come on over and have a seat, buddy.
happy to.
Awesome. It's a good day to spend some nice quiet time together, isn't it?
Isn't it always?
You know it.
Koa tries to relax, but it doesn't seem to come to him today. He sighs, shaking his head.
Who am I kidding? It's just too much on my mind. Sorry to break the silence, but it's important. We've been hanging out a lot lately, and I'm glad it happened. I've been having some trouble getting my mind around some things, and having you here, well, it's just made some things real clear to me.
Okay.
So I hope you won't be upset with what I'm about to say.
Of course not.
I've got one last gift that I think will say it much better than I can.
Oh. Handing me up, Big Daddy.
See that one in the middle? The heart? Can you read that for me?
I love you.
You dropped these, and I know it's a little too soon for love, but you make me feel safe and happy. And as a couch, a gift like this means more than words. I've been holding on to this, hoping for the right time to give it to you.
Oh. Thank you. Eat the candies immediately.
My previous owner, he used to talk nonstop. He never took a moment to relax. He was always on the phone, gabbing away. It just made me nuts. I couldn't even hear myself think, you know? I came to appreciate the silence all the more.
Oh.
The fact that you could respect my wishes every time I asked. You really gave me the space to be me. I've had so much on my mind lately, and your presence near me has just been such a blessing. You calmed my thoughts and let me sort through them. And with all that time to think, I know now that I just want to keep enjoying the silence with you.
Oh.
What do you say? You want to keep doing this with me?
Yes. I still Valentine Archie too, Koa.
That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Koa envelops you in his strong arms,
Oh.
wrapping you into a hug that feels like a sweet ocean breeze.
That's cute.
I'm the luckiest couch in the world. Wanna cuddle?
Only cuddling?
Hey, if you want more, I'm into it.
Koa helps you take a comfortable seat in his lap. And while he normally enjoys the silence, one thing's for certain. When it comes to intimacy, he holds nothing back, vocally or otherwise.
Okay then. Cute. That's really sweet.
You make me feel so cozy inside.
Oh. What did you get me? Empathy. Happy, sad, child's play. You now know the difference between remorse and contrition? Good, good. It makes me happy. Who'd I say? He had to do Koa? Oh, Daisuke. Nope, shit. Where am I? Got lost there for a minute. Daisuke? And then Penelope, and...
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition.
What's wrong?
I prefer to work alone. but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Have I talked to Daisuke before? Do I know why he's injured? Apparently I have. I know I talked to him in the demo, but I don't remember talking to him here. Anyways, let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt to begin with.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again, and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher is for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, yes, sir. That was kind of hot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
He's very pretty. Flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Damn, fictional Ash, get your shit together. We're washing dishes here.
Are you listening?
Barely. Sorry. Yeah, I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
Okay. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory.
Okay.
Farewell.
Bye. Oh god, do we have a bug? Because I noticed that he was talking to me like he knew me, but it wasn't unlocking. Yeah, I think we might have a bug. Because it's acting like I've met him before, but I haven't. And I know who he is because I've seen him in other dialogue. Yeah. He's right there. Well, that's lovely. Wonder if there's a fix to that. I've seen other people have this glitch before. That's how I knew it was a bug.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Another quote of the day.
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Okay, there is a fix for the Daisuke one, but I have to restart the day. Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat, and that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had.
That's terrifying.
If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
You should date me instead.
Oh, wow. You keep saying things like that, I might just get the wrong idea. Stop teasing me, you big old kidder. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Feminine and fine? Sounds like you're describing yourself.
You really gotta start watching what you say. You're gonna make me think, though. Try not to become a man of success. Okay, you got this. Shout out to that it always knows just what to say. Oh my god. I think I say
A must.
this. Oh, we think about it. Oh, I am.
Shelly, Penelope.
You get too excited and you just go in.
Oh, I mean, come on.
Shelly, as you watch.
Okay. We're restarting. Did I not save day 53? What the hell is wrong with me? Oh my god. Okay, let me save here. Save load. No, I don't want to overwrite. Fucking hell. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. I think the way to fix Daisuke. Okay. Let's see. Who do we need to do? We need to fall back in love with Skylar, Koa, Freddy, and Barry. Probably Teddy. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna speed run this.
Well, of all the unexpected things, I can't. But but then how? I'll bet we could find some new things to advise each other about too. You feel the same way?
Okay. Teddy, done.
I love you, buddy.
Cute. Barry, you're next.
Barry greets you with two.
Hello. I could not be not bad, eh? I have it. It's okay that I've got a brain like an explosion in a lip gloss factory. It's still not easy to remember. It is easier, though. It's the different. It's a bit like when you don't remove last night's makeup. And right. Oh, question. What do you think of toucans? Sorry, you got, but there's also the chestnut mandible toucan. Oh, I was just, but it has this amazing pastel around the eyes and a more, wait, no, I'll just make a note not to say that in the future.
Okay. Barry, complete. Back. Let's go. Skylar, you're next.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, there's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorite. What do you want to know about my lore?
What's so special about this house?
Honestly, aside from some traces of some previous owners who I have to keep secret.
Who? What was that?
The time is since we had the only pair of... There's a whole lot of vibrating going on. Feel it?
But they always seem to talk about me specifically. Am I more special than my neighbors?
They are always aware of their other forms in other places for sure. But that doesn't mean that the ones in this house are any less or more conscious. A table leg never forgets, no matter where it is. What did you think about that?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Nice. Thank you.
So, this second round of Skylar, I wonder if we're either in David Most old house Are we in Tinfoil Hat's old house, or does this have to do with Zoe's storyline?
Oh, my suspension.
Skylar removes her deviate. Skylar beams. For a moment, she looks.
Yes, my suspension. She's in there. I love it.
There's a few moments of.
Will you accept it?
Yes.
And just like that.
Yay!
Okay. Skylar back down. Okay. Then we go talk to Koa. Do you mind? Hello?
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy? Right.
Koa smiles at times, just as
You, I got something for you.
What?
Yeah. It's kind of. I heard that's like real big. I feel like I feel a post.
Okay. Koa, down. Next. Freddy. Hey, Freddy. Look at here.
Oh. Freddy looks away.
Hey, are you here for Freddy?
Yeah, is he okay?
He knows he lost his He hasn't been speaking. Which, you know what? It's not important. Word on the counter. I think it's so maybe until then, I think we better leave him alone. Big guy, just don't want him to. Good luck.
Okay. Freddy, down. Now, we go to bed. Redo this entire cycle tomorrow morning. Actually, no. We have to find indatables. Penelope. Okay. Be safe. Go back downstairs. We are speedrunning this.
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy? Right.
Koa smiles at you as time seems to. Just as you find yourself.
You really know I got something for you. Yeah. It's. I heard that's like real big. I feel a.
Did I do something wrong? Maybe I did something wrong there.
A tall, statuesque man stands with. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you. The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Excuse me?
The man's head. Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
There we go. Okay. We unbroke that, but I might have broken Koa's quest. I mean, they're my dishes. I like them too.
Then you understand my concern.
I do understand. Yeah.
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware. And you are interrupting inventory.
Sorry. Inventory?
Yes, once a week I take it. If one is crap, if one is beat, and when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds admirable. Oh.
Your praise is not required.
Okay, I can quit.
But I thank you.
I should quit running
now,
for
please,
his.
leave me.
You decide not to bother him any further.
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead.
Nice.
Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Are you alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright?
Tell me you're alright first.
I will be fine if the dishes are fine.
They're all still there.
Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
You okay?
I think I've chipped.
Oh shit. I broke him. What does that mean?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
Okay. Are you sure I can't help you?
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless.
He's still really pretty.
Leave me now.
Hey. Okay. We did it. Now I think I broke Quilla's quest. Fuck. Ugh, that's fine. So, Friday, I'll talk to him tomorrow. Alright, let's talk to Penelope.
Work or play?
Cute.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid she started.
Oh my god. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Oh yeah. It's set in 5. Oh god, you don't even know my name. I'm Penelope. Yay! Which boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Thank you. It's great that you're here though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of no. I'm not dead yet. Help! Wait.
It takes...
Anyway, you're... Now, what do you think that means? Egg. And you got any advice for me? Oh, there he is.
I meant just what.
See you later.
Hey. Penelope met again. How am I missing now? X. Okay. Right, we talked to Koa today. We talked to Freddy, right? We've talked to Daisuke. We just met Lyric. Huh, I guess that means I can meet 2 more people? Sorry.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
I actually do know this voice actor because I watched him stream. He's actually one of my favorite streamers, and he was part of the reason why I got into Baldur's Gate because I watched his stream a lot. See me and Haas.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Whoa, Nelly! Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm cool with that, as long as it's not like Arma, where she fucking scars me a little bit.
Carry on, then.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
A mob flew out when I opened you?
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant.
That's quite the collection, but the one thing that really fucking terrifies me is this doll's head.
Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department. That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think?
He's not my favorite looking guy in the entire game, but we can work with it. Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things, each one forgotten by the world, each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another, a modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Very romantic. Pretty sure that's a button that fell off my pants. I meant to sew it back on once again.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Oh, that's where that went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will. Once I get around to it.
Are you really okay looking like this?
What are you insinuating?
It's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right?
Yeah. Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true! Nobody visits me but the moths! What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it! I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe it's time to get rid of some of the stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
No. Just recycle it a little. Turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs. ...
Now I'm scared.
You can see the ... Cycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
Lovely.
But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Oh my. Well, could you combine objects with similar personalities?
I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body.
Yeah, I get that.
They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together?
I suppose an outside perspective could help.
Okay.
I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together.
Okay.
Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph? You mean Arnie? Oh, I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie would take advantage of Rudolph's kind nature forever. No, I'm sorry, but that's no good at all. Now, which of these would pair well with Lorena, huh? She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think? While I see the mental connection between... Actually, I'm not even sure how I'd attach them. No, that won't work at all. These guys were real. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a love ending with them.
We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle. We've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle? The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. A carousel! We only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down, and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold.
Oh, that's really creative.
By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great.
Oh, that's
That
kinda
looks
cute.
really great. These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Great work. Here, let's display this on top of the desk so everyone knows about the great collection inside. Look at that. What a beaut. You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces.
Okay.
I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks a lot, friendo.
Yep.
Things are coming up, Jerry. I can't remember the last time I was this happy.
Okay, it's chill. Okay, I know what I did wrong with Jerry. I was not in tune to his art project. Yeah, I kind of predicted that, but it's chill. For Jerry, we need the parasol, the Christmas lights, and then the army men. Okay, got that wrote down. Right. I don't actually know if there... Well, I guess there isn't more to the story because I got his points. Anyways. What should we talk to now? Actually, I'm gonna go talk to Kopi, and there is a high chance this is also gonna cause me to talk to Nightmare tonight. But I don't know if I have bugged Gaia's quest, because she told me to come talk to Kopi, and I have multiple times, and I just can't trigger her next part of the quest.
Hi, love.
Hi! How's work today, beautiful?
I love it when you call me that. Work has been a little slow today, but it's all worth it to see all the smiles from happy customers. Seriously, love, if it wasn't for you, I'd still be under the corporate machine. How can I warm up my special little brew?
Oh. Let's see.
What can I get for you today?
Not Tagato.
Okay, next.
Kopi, flight.
All right, here we go. Be sure to try out one of our other We'll see you next time.
Okay. Yeah. We are triggering Nightmare tonight. Yeah, I think Gaia might be bugged out for me. Ugh, lovely.
Come and give me a little snap.
Hello, beloved.
Hi.
I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
Something sexy.
Oh, I can do
A sexy dreams. It is a terrifyingly lovely.
Okay. Alright, so I think we're gonna try to talk to Gaia today, and let me figure out if her quest is truly bugged out for me. Tab. Oh, sorry, Dorian. So Penelope, Freddy, Daisuke, Gaia, Koa.
Hey, come on over and have a seat, buddy.
Something on your mind?
A little. It's a good day to spend some nice quiet time together.
Isn't it all?
You
Koa tries to relax.
Sorry that we've been it's so I've got one
Yeah.
last gift that I think will say it much better than see that one. Can you read that for me?
I love you.
You dropped, but I've been holding on to this, hoping for the right time. My previous owner, I can't. The fact you really, I've had you calm in with. What do you say? Want to keep doing this with me?
I saw Valentine heart you too, Koa.
That
Koa
I'm the luckiest couch in the world. Hey.
Koa helps you take it when it comes to intimacy.
You make me feel so cozy inside.
Hey! Oh, we're up to 50 empathy! Woo! We only need, what, 6 more? Only 6 more empathy to get to the camp. I'm gonna fucking cry. It's taking forever. Let's go talk to Penelope.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Another quote of the day?
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Yeah, Chris was kind of horrifying. Not really my type, but we will talk to him, see. Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
Ew. Okay.
And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had, if I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Oh, that's good. You should date me instead.
Oh, wow. You keep saying things like that, I might just get the wrong idea. Stop teasing me, you big old kidder. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky?
I meant to talk to Eddie, or to Freddie last night. Gotta do that tonight.
But is also feminine and fine.
Feminine fine? Sounds like you're describing yourself.
Wow, you're right. You really gotta start watching what you say. You're gonna make me think the wrong things. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay. Calm. Cool. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational office quotes calendar, man. It always knows just what to say. Oh my god. I think that's her now.
Hey, Shelley.
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
Poor Penelope.
Oh, I hope you're ready to get, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly.
She is so intense.
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks.
Oh, poor Penelope.
Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited and you just go in.
I'm excited about getting Penelope too.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Okay. We need to talk to Daisuke. Actually, let's go ahead and talk to Gaia.
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me? Anyways, that's great. Did you have any more? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I think she's bugged.
Oh, did you need any hints on where to find more travelers?
That could help you.
I got it. Someone with world experience. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Cabinets. The cabinets. It's a vision cab. You know what that might mean? Maybe. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Well, anyhow, hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. As me, she said, hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scattered. Whoa, seems like you met basically everybody. I don't have any. Good luck. Don't.
Yeah, I think her quest is bugged for me. Which is ironic, because Damon's not the cause of that.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
I'll help you. It's my fault. Let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt to begin with.
You wish to right this wrong?
Yeah.
Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Is that what the dishwasher is for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Okay. That was kinda hot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's really pretty.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Are you listening?
Sorry, yeah. I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more.
Okay.
Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Bye. Alright, finally. Mr. Freddy.
Freddy is deep into a book of some kind when you find...
Oh, hey, sorry. I'm pretty busy right now. I think that maybe because I'm supposed to be good at it. I could. What I do is important to me, mostly because it helps to protect. There you go, being good about it. You're sweet yourself. Oh, I know, but I never wanted to be defined by those things. That doesn't always work out, obviously. It was when I was just coming off the factory floor. I'm the Yeti. It's all first. Dem could all those. They called me defective after that. I'm lucky. I thought so. I broke. It took me. I lost my but that's part of my anger wasn't pointed at you. Nobody knows it but you.
By the way, we're fast forwarding through this because we technically have already seen this ending.
It's a part of but to be. I mean, you know what? You're understanding. You. I'm sorry. I wouldn't. So let's keep it real.
Freddy's expression. Oh, and then he's laughing.
You know. Oh, I'm gonna get.
Okay. Cool. Cool. We're back to being in love. So. Okay. I think Gaia's quest is bugged, which is a real fucking bummer. But it is what it is. I think some of the buggiest quests are Gaia's, Bev's, and then Daisuke if you don't choose her right option.
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it? Bodhi. Whoa! Because the whole... It would be really cool to talk. Makes sense that I've been thinking, and all these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and B. I think you're the only... I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have... Oh, I cried just because I'd be surprised. But the sunset... It was so beautiful. Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19. And I looked... Plus, I might have even been a gunfighter. Well, I would have been a gunfighter in my mind. You really... I appreciate, but he was pretty bad at crap, and he was... Anyway, oh my god, I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. They're coming on... Okay, I would wait. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other. For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? I made it a point to be walking by... Smell. I can remember smells. Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time! You get to choose what you smell. You're right. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember. I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here. Yeah, nothing I learned about. It's kind of a bummer that we drew everything in chalk, or you'd still be able to see it. He would always say that there's something about my energy. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different. Okay. Sorry for speeding through her story. We've heard all of this before, and I left because I wanted the higher empathy, because this guy sounds like a pet predator, and I want her to know that. So what a predator might say to a mark? A mark. What are you saying? What does that mean? I'm just saying, is it possible that that she didn't die naturally? I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right? Yes. It is, and I think the cause of your death is right in front of us. You're saying you think Rudy killed me? I'm saying it's possible. Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? Because it's super traumatic? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
Then you don't have to talk about it. Zoe, it's important that you remember so that you can move on.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
Damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone.
Okay.
Leave me alone!
Okay. Okay, I'm going. Go. I'm sorry. I know it's hard to bring up the past. Alright. Bedtime! Alright. I need some coffee. I'm tired. Alright. So quick. Okay, so we're talking to Daisuke, Penelope, and Zoe. That leaves us room for 2 more people today. Okay. Who do we want to talk to? I'm still a little lost on Guy's quest. Let's talk to Freddy. I wonder what he says after you start dating him.
Well, what have you been up to? Whatever it is, I bet it is as awesome as you.
Oh. Thanks, Freddy. You might be cool, but my love for you is hot.
Oh, you're making this Yeti blush.
Blush or no, this Yeti does know how to love.
Oh, cute. Right. Let's talk to Daisuke.
Here you are.
Hi.
I hope you're prepared to work.
Of course. Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
Please rest and take care of that chip while I'm gone.
Of course. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Kopi's delivery.
You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi.
Okay.
Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee.
Thanks for that.
I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information.
Okay. Maybe you could tell me about your relationship with Kopi?
There's nothing interesting to tell. She is courteous and makes excellent coffee. Our
Yes.
relationship is purely professional. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now you will be delivering plates to Mitchell.
I love Michelin.
He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates.
Very descriptive.
I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
Okay. You must take great care of the place. Keep delivering them to him.
He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking. This is what separates professionals and amateurs.
Okay.
If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise. The cups will be used to serve drinks.
Very descriptive.
Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these.
Will do.
I can think of nothing further to tell you.
It's kind of you to supply her anyway.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house. And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
I'm good.
I have nothing more. You may leave now.
Would you bless the dishes before I go?
I am not the Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. You may leave now.
What the fuck? Okay, I think I might have screwed up his quest a little bit, but that's chill. Alright, let's go drop off our dishes.
Welcome to Roofbox. What can I get for you today?
I have a delivery.
Huh? Oh, the new... Just set them over here, please. Alright. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
You got a crack. He got cracked, so he's taking it easy.
That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health.
Why does he take his work so seriously?
That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work.
That seems really unhealthy. Do you think he'll ever take time to do anything for himself?
I sure hope he will. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks.
Maybe I should ask him to say little sweet words to me. Have I met Cam? Or Bev? I don't know.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
Hi.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev. Or Beverly. Or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Bev is really pretty, by the way. Super pretty. Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
How can that be when a babe like yourself is here?
First, oh, thank you.
Yep.
Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever.
Oh, okay.
Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
It's hard to invite people.
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Because I wanted to. I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Give me a cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Ooh, give me an Aperol Spritz.
Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amoros and less alcoholic. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Cute.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Of course. Sure.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Yep, you'll be seeing me tomorrow for Daisuke's quest. Okay, I'm actually really nervous because I know it's easy to bug her out, and I guess we need to talk to Michelin.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Ah, love Michelin.
Good evening.
Hi.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Okay. Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnon? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt.
It's a Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done. Now, can you do even better?
I can try. It probably pairs nicely with goat cheese.
Indeed, an excellent idea.
And maybe some chive crackers?
Well, now you're just showing off, and I'm very much here for it.
Ah, I do love Michelin. From the 2 days I played with him in the demo, he's great.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Michelin, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect. advocate of the adventurous and bane of the below. Salutations.
Hi. You must really like food then, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambience, that interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course, the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue. Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
Okay.
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
No, hi.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would at my place.
Okay.
The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak?
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
Cute.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro.
Cute.
Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
Damn.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
traditionally sushi is eaten with the hands.
Yes, but if you wish, I can bring you some.
No need. I'll eat in the traditional way. And I must say, marvelous attention to detail, Daisuke. All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great. No need to order. Hold on. Let me look up what omakase means, because I don't remember. Omakase. Oh, omakase means I leave the details up to you. Omakase. Alrighty, so that means that the chef gets to choose our meal, so great, no need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Eat it right away, as soon as it's delivered.
Yes, you really know your sushi etiquette, which I find very appealing.
Oh, cute.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Okay. I hope I did not fuck that up. Oh, let's go talk. Oh, God. Let's go talk to Zoe. And then we'll go to bed. Sorry.
Oh. It's you.
Hi. Yeah, I was worried about you.
I'm afraid. I've been so curious about everything. I wanted to know. I wanted to feel it all the time, all at once. I was so grateful to you when you found my necklace.
I'm glad I could.
Now I've run into this thing. It just feels like this huge, sticky brick wall in my mind. How did I die? What happened? Was it Rudy? This person that I thought was my friend? He was a loner, and I had friends, I guess, but he was just so much cooler than most of the people I knew. Now that I've felt loneliness, real loneliness, I understand him more. It's a terrible feeling. I'm glad I could be his friend. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure I want to know. I'm afraid to know.
Maybe he didn't do it. We don't know. But do you remember anything at all?
I'll tell you what I remember. We were having a seance up here, like we'd done before. Candles and the symbols on the floor.
Okay.
He said we were trying to contact his father. He died when Rudy was just a kid. We were usually trying to contact Rudy's father. We tried for like a year. And he was just getting so frustrated. He kept telling me to try harder. At first, it was encouraging, but then he just kept getting more frustrated because it wasn't working.
Yeah. It's not okay that he was getting aggravated with you.
Right? But he was my crush. I wanted to help him, so I tried harder. And we kept getting close, and then something would go wrong, or the energy would slip away. Finally, I got fed up too because I didn't know what else to do. So I stood up and started to shake out my legs, like just to get some blood flow back from sitting in this dumb circle. Is it even a circle if there's only 2 people and a bunch of candles? I mean, come on. And he freaked out. Don't break the circle. Don't stand up. Get back here. Don't break it. But I have to move. I can't just sit here anymore. This isn't working. He was screaming and I was screaming and I went for the door to leave and I heard him jump off the floor behind me as I was trying to wrench the door open and then...
It's okay. Take your time.
That was it. I fell. I fell and I remember hearing my neck break.
Oh.
It's weird the way you hear a bone break when it's inside your body. You hear it from the inside of your ears and the outside. Especially when it's such a big bone. Not a big, but important bone. And so close to your ears. I remember feeling the sound before I felt the pain. And then the pain was only like a second. And it was over.
Did Rudy try to grab you?
I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't see it, I guess. I just remember that felt sound, and then I was here. Like this. Rudy just stood there for a while. I remember that he actually knelt down next to me and brushed my hair back from my face. Then he blew out all the candles and went downstairs.
He left you up here.
I guess he did. Huh. Some crush. The next people that were up here were the paramedics, or whoever it is that comes with the big black bag and the gurney. Oh, wow.
Sentence.
Most intense thing in my life. Until it was over. Rudy was up here with them, with the cops. They were doing some paperwork stuff, not looking at me, and they hadn't zipped the bag up yet. Rudy took my necklace off. He just pulled it right off my neck and put it in the pocket of that crazy vest.
What an asshole.
Yeah, an asshole. I have to tell you, I don't know if I want to live this way anymore. When I was just alone and happy-go-lucky with no memories, it was okay. But now I've met you, and I know about other personalities in this house, friends that I might have. I know how lonely I've been, and now I really know, I really feel that I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be here like this, just hanging in between worlds. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I'm so sad now, and it hurts.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go now, okay? It's weird when you're lonely to just want to be alone, but there you go.
Wait, Zoe, you can choose to go now?
Oh, yeah, I can. I noticed that a little while ago. When I got my feelings back, I realized all I had to do was really feel the want to go or feel the want to stay, and I could make it happen.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations to me. Maybe I'll see you again. I have to try and figure out what to do with my life. Well, my death. With whatever it is. See you around.
I think I fucked up her quest. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Happy Monday. First things first. Finish. Out. Quest. Michelin.
Oh. Pitiful. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
We got a delivery from Daisuke.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Sure.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need.
Cute.
They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Doesn't really matter that much. These are just plates.
Just plates? Just plates?
Sorry, sweetie.
Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
Cute. I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
Okay. Bye, Mitchell.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you?
I'm actually here for a delivery.
Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to give me.
Yep.
Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. He's one of his little dish slinger anyway.
He's recovering from a chip, but he seems alright.
A chip? Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
So he really just never takes a break, huh?
Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
Really? He hasn't told me anything but dishes.
Oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be, who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know, but passion can lead to pain.
Yep.
It's easier for him.
So he's into poetry. I'll have to remember that.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot.
Okay. I'll have to try that. Thanks for the chat.
Hey, no problem. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
Yep.
Was I the last one?
Yeah, actually.
Great job! Daisuke's gonna love that.
He will, but let me go talk to Penelope first.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle.
Okay.
I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay!
So I take it your date with Shelly didn't go well?
Oh boy! Didn't it? It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness.
Oh.
And that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone.
That's really sad. She had a babe like you on a date and cried the whole time.
She definitely cried the whole time. I gave her all the motivational quotes I had, but nothing worked. Like, if I was crying and somebody said to me, "It's not about money or connection, it's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone," Spark Cuban, I definitely would have cheered up.
Oh, cute.
But I guess we can't all be me.
No.
So, Shelly, not the one. But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here, and it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection. Not at all, because he was, like, around.
If that's all it takes, I'm around and alive too.
Stop it, you. That was a really hilarious joke you just told.
Damn.
And I'm totally in on it.
I can tell.
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Chance?
Oh my god, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Ho there, fairest maiden.
Okay.
Art thou ready for our date?
A cute tattoo. You better treat her right.
How else does one treat a maiden? Never fear, she is in good hands.
Yeah, This is gonna be a good date.
This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
Okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
There! See? A real date.
Okay.
Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check. This is gonna be truly excellent.
I'll see myself out.
Help!
You leave them to it.
Jesus. Okay. Right. Who should we talk to next? So we set up free charge. Who did? Let me check my rumors. Okay. Should we do Amir or Johnny Splash? Let's do Amir.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Smash. He's so cute. Damn, there are some fine characters in this game. Who? Me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
I mean, it's still just me, though.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
Sweet. Yeah, I guess you're right.
That is fine. You can guess. But I will know, and I am happy to show you again anytime you need.
That's strangely sweet. Are you for reals?
Yes, I am for reals. I am standing right here in front of you. Are you for reals? You come to me with any doubt about what I see so clearly. Your radiance. It is possible you are not for reals.
Maybe I have some doubts. It can be hard to keep the confidence up.
I understand that. It can be difficult. But for you, tell me, what do you see that I do not see that makes this doubt recur for you?
I look tired.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
You are a flatterer, Amir.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful, rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Oh, cute. Should we go talk to Zoe? I'm afraid I've screwed up her quest. Yeah, maybe I did screw up her quest. Huh. She's not like hiding out in a different room, is she? God damn it, am I soft locked? Oh, I still have one more. Oh shit, I still have one more. Oh, let me go talk to Daisuke.
You find Daisuke and a lacquered friend mid-discussion.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now.
Oh.
Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah. We will speak again, Caprizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
No. Caprizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then?
Yes. Hi. Yes.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Caprizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
What do we want to say to him to keep him friendly with us? Handling the dishes needlessly is a risk.
You are correct. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me?
I'd love to.
Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
I heard you write poetry.
Who told you that?
Beverly?
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
You shouldn't hide your art.
I am not hiding it, exactly. But I am not sharing it either, I suppose. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
Yeah, you gotta have an outlet somehow. I find it quite romantic, actually.
Romantic? My poems were never love poems. But I am glad you seem to be a lover of poetry just the same. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others.
Yeah, that happens.
When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers. Time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here.
Oh.
I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell.
Okay.
I am no longer in the mood to chat.
See you later, Daisuke. Okay. Sorry. Now let's go see if I can talk to Zoe. Yeah, I can. Hi. Hey, Zoe. Zoe, are you there? Hey, if you can hear me, let me know.
Hey, yeah, I can hear you. Sorry about the other day. I was just so sad. It is good to see you, though. And I'm feeling a little better. There was the cutest bird in the windowsill this morning. Have you ever realized that the way birds poop is just totally insane? Like, it's just random. They poop whenever, wherever, all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Can you imagine going through life like that? I mean, I don't have to worry about pooping because I'm a ghost and I don't have bowels and I don't eat, but like, what if it was you? That would be so crazy. You just walk around like leaking.
Oh God, okay.
Birds are so weird.
Okay, that is totally a solid point.
From someone not solid at all. I have an idea.
Okay. About what?
I've been thinking about where I should go next. Should I find out what my next adventure is, like actually die? Or should I try to come back to a life of sorts and be a real being in the house with guys like the time capsule? And you and your magic glasses.
I would love to have you here.
Oh my god, thank you! Look, here's my idea. We never closed the seance circle. I stood up, and he stood up, and then I fell, and I died, but the energy was still all open and swirly.
I wonder if that's why she's a ghost.
So maybe it's still open. Maybe if we can complete it, I'd stop being stuck in between worlds like this. Stuck in this room, stuck in the freaking 80s, for God's sake.
If we can get back into that open energy, you might be able to make it here fully.
Ah, this is amazing! Okay, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot of stuff, like a moderate amount of stuff. Mostly what we need is unstable energy. It sounds weird, but I think if we get enough of these objects here, whose existences span the distance between object and idea, it could work. Not cabinets, tables, or toilets, but like weirder stuff. Like me. We have to gather them together, and they all have to be on board with what we're doing. Like, we have to all be on the same page, singing the same song kind of thing. And it should work. This is... Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. Like, die again, like metaphorically from excitement. Do you know enough of the others here to do that? Honestly, 3 or 4 might be enough. I don't know why the hell Rudy thought he could contact his dead father with just me.
I think I know some other folks up here who'd be down to help us.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I will be right here. I'll be waiting right in this exact spot, okay? Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Wait, I only know Art and Sophia. Fuck! Okay. Tap. Data decks. What am I supposed to do? Where is Zoe? Okay, don't really know what I'm supposed to do. But with that, we are going to go ahead and end this part here. It's been super fun. I feel like we got a lot accomplished, and we're just move straight into the next part. I hope you guys are enjoying this series like I am. This game has pretty much been everything. What are some of the bugs we've run into that I hope aren't going to stop me from beating the game, but we'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys Have a wonderful day. If you want to, you can leave a like, you can comment, you can subscribe. You don't have to do any of that. It's your life. I'm just glad you're enjoying this crazy series with me, but I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.